introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Ready to get us started. Sam Ficken has it teed up. And off we go from Nashville. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Play fake. Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches. Now Murray off play action. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Murray and company going for it on fourth. Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Off play action, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On second down now, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. No score after one on EA Sports. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with his 2nd and 4. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Fickens' kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
You need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
On play action, it's Murray. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete. It's Green here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Murray now. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 32 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. First down and much more for Henry. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Looking downfield for Jones. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Fickens' kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Tannehill. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Now Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. Running from the gun with Henry.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Now Fick in to kick off following the touchdown. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Green once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
And got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And this one caught by Max Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Andy Isabella, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 45 on second down, Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
What are you doing?
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Titans 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Cameron Batson now from his... Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I'm coming. Mark 22, Mark 22. Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
Now Tannehill.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Here's Tannehill.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mark 22, Mark 22. Rip left. Check left. Check 3. Kill. Kill.
Throwing Tannehill.
Eluding the pressure right. First down and much more here for Jones. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey. Time right. Mike 22. Squeeze.
Tannehill to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Tannehill.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Mike 22. Get ready. Here. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. All day.
One last throw here for Tannehill. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. You better.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that one is caught. So they convert here. And don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. And now we've got a one-score game, but at least a little light at the end of the tunnel.
Is that what we call a glimmer of hope?
Glimmer of hope.
Because they've got to get an onside kick and then find their way into the end zone before time expires. Glimmer, or what's less than a glimmer?
You're the one that knows all the big words. A sparkle? A sparkle.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we're going with.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough